So you want to know what happens to your muscles when you age? And would you like to know how to slow down the aging process? And last but not least, would you like to know what you can do to help prevent you from ever suffering from any of the diseases that are associated with old age? Well, then watch this video. One of the things that most dramatically affects our quality of life and our health as we age is the loss of muscle mass. According to a study published by the National Institutes of Health, muscle mass decreases approximately 3 to 8% per decade after the age of 30, and the rate of decline is even greater after age 60. So why does that matter? It matters because the loss of muscle mass is a major cause and contributor to disability in older people. Loss of muscle is technically called sarcopenia, and it increases the risk of falls and injury. It also increases the likelihood that we'll become dependent on others to help us with even the basic tasks of daily life, like getting up out of a chair or lifting things over our heads. Besides that, it results in a reduced metabolism, which contributes to gaining fat because muscle is the metabolic engine that burns the calories we consume every day. You've probably seen plenty of older people whose muscles look like they're just hanging off their bones. Or maybe you've seen some who, if they aren't really overweight, you might call them skinny fat. Nobody wants to look like that. And as if all that isn't bad enough, loss of muscle also contributes to loss of bone density, joint stiffness, and even a loss of height. Plus, it can contribute to an increase in the onset of type 2 diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and osteoporosis. So there are plenty of reasons why that if we can do something to prevent muscle loss as we age, we should. Our muscles are made up of two major different types of fibers. Those muscle types are identified as either slow twitch or fast twitch fibers. The slow twitch fibers are best for endurance activities like running. And the fast twitch fibers are best for heavy lifting and explosive movements like jumping. The fast twitch muscles are the largest of those two muscle types, and it turns out that we lose more fast twitch fibers than we do slow twitch fibers as we age. If we want to reduce muscle loss as we age, we need to regularly stimulate the muscles. This is one area of our lives where the old adage, use it or lose it, is really apparent. And since we're losing more fast twitch muscle than slow twitch, we need to focus our efforts on those fibers. When we engage in any physical activity, our bodies efficiently recruit only the muscle fibers needed to accomplish that activity. So since basic activities like walking or gardening or cleaning the house, those don't require a lot of heavy lifting or explosive movements, our bodies mainly only recruit the slow twitch fibers that are better for longer duration activities. So even though we might think that being active around the house or at work is enough, it really isn't. To provide enough stimulation to your fast twitch muscle fibers, you need adequate resistance exercise, like weightlifting, and you need enough protein intake in your diet to allow muscle growth and maintenance. We'll dive into nutrition further in another video, but for now, we'll focus on the exercise. Maintenance and growth of your fast twitch fibers happens when you exercise with enough resistance that you push your muscles to failure, or at least near failure. And you need to accomplish that by doing exercises within a relatively low number of repetitions. According to the Institute of Human Anatomy, that means that we fail after somewhere between 4 and 10 repetitions of a given exercise, which means you need to use a weight that is heavy enough to cause failure within that range of repetitions. You can also use explosive movements like jumping on a box to stimulate the fast twitch fibers. The main point is that the exercise is difficult enough that you cannot complete large numbers of repetitions. If we are doing a higher number of repetitions with a lighter weight, we are probably only stimulating the slow twitch muscle fibers. And it may surprise you to find out that the amount of work we need to maintain and even improve our muscles is only around 10 to 15 working sets per muscle group per week. That's not a lot of work considering the benefits. And it doesn't seem to matter if you do all that in one session or if you break it up over the course of the week. For more details on the science behind this video, I've included links in the video description to articles from the British Journal of Medicine and the NIH. There's another benefit to maintaining the fast twitch fibers besides looking better and being stronger. Your foot speed will be better, which helps improve balance. And improved balance, along with faster feet, can help you avoid falls as you age. So here's a recap of some of the ways muscle mass and training increases longevity and improves our lives as we age. Number 1, muscle improves our ability to accomplish all of the normal physical activities of daily life. Number 2, muscle increases our metabolism, which helps us burn the calories we like to consume and helps to prevent obesity. Number 3, muscle helps us with balance and agility, which helps us to avoid injuries. Number 4, improved muscle tone makes you look better in a Speedo. And number 5, from my own experience, the discipline involved in regular training and the physical improvements gained all add to a greater ability to enjoy life without restrictions as you age. Knowledge is power, but only if you use it. So now, go use this knowledge and add life to your years and years to your life. Thanks for watching.